did you know that one fall doesn't mean you failed? Contest master, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guest. Think back for a moment. Have you ever failed a test you studied hard for, or lost a game you practiced weeks to win? How did you feel in that moment? Did you feel like you want to quit, or tell yourself you weren't good enough? Well, I know exactly how that feels. When I used to do swimming at one of my swim meets, I was ready. I could practically imagine myself touching the wall and hear the cheers in the back of my head. But when the race actually came, things did not go as planned. I pushed hard through every stroke. But in the end, I had lost. I felt defeated. I didn't hit the time I wanted to, and I didn't help my team the way I thought I would. Standing on the pool deck afterward, my coach approached me and said, "Alia, this moment isn't the end of the story. It's the beginning of something better." Over the next few weeks, I used my coach's words as fuel. I stayed after practice to fix my turns, I gave everything in conditioning, and I pushed hard even when I was tired. A few weeks later, the championship meet had come, and my team and I swam like we never had before. We fought for every minute, every second, every race. And in the end, we had won. I felt immaculate, incredible. But not solely because of the victory, but because I knew it came from letting that one fall define who I am. Life is a lot like swimming. Every race is a chance. Sometimes you stumble or even sink. And yet those are the very moments that carry you forward. A fall is not a wall. It's a hurdle. And every time you rise, you grow stronger. We often forget the people we admire the most. The athletes, the leaders, the inventors. They're not remembered for the times they've fallen, but for the times they've gotten back up. Can you imagine if Thomas Edison gave up after his first attempt to create the light bulb failed? Can you imagine if Michael Jordan quit basketball after being cut from his high school basketball team? Their stories remind us that failure isn't final. It's fuel. So let me ask you, what's your swim meet moment in life? The time where you thought you had failed, but later then realized it was preparing you for something better, something greater. Maybe it was trying out for a team. Maybe it was tackling a subject you thought you couldn't master. Or maybe it was something personal. Because in the end, a fall doesn't mean failure. It is just a comma in your story. The sentence keeps going, and you decide how long it feels.